What's up, everybody? So today I am going to test out my new DeWalt 3000 PSI Electric Pressure Washer. You may ask, electric, why electric? I've tried to convert everything over to battery powered and or electric. I just don't want to fool with the gasoline and storing the gasoline. The smell of the gasoline in my garage, I just don't want to have to mess with it. Granted, this is a plug-in version, so I will have to tote around electric cord, but that's okay. It's worth the positive of not having to deal with gasoline. Nothing against gasoline pressure washers. I know they're strong and they do what you need them to do, but all I'm going to be doing is like the driveway, the sidewalk. I have a brick house, so it's not like I need a lot of pressure to pressure wash it, the windows, things of that nature. Just little ifs and things, little projects like that, if you will. So in my opinion, that, you know, a 3000 max PSI electric pressure water will do just fine. So let's open her up and see what's inside the box. So I've pulled it out of the box. It's packed very well inside the box. It's out of a bag. Inside of it, it's all kind of packed in together. It has, you know, your foam canister. This was in the bottom of the box. Another nozzle. By the way, I bought an extension one as well. Got them all from Home Depot. And the hose is inside of a retaining bar, which is pretty cool. That keeps things organized when you have it stored, to roll it up and just put it right back in there and clamp it shut. That's pretty cool. I like that. A little thing in the hose, it looks like comes with a Velcro strap. The back of it has a GFCI plug where everything goes. And then as you can see, the flaps to go up and down just like your vacuum. On the top of it is a, oh cool, the holder is in there, the handle. It's like a good heavy duty one. Feels a lot like their drills and what have you. I've got a couple of those. Part of the bar. Another bar. Go with the extension that I bought. And that's it. So that's cool. So everything will be able to lock inside of that canister there. And it will go all together in one piece. Inlet for the water hose. It's very durable and it's lightweight, so it won't be much to have to lug around. Those gas ones are really heavy. Inside the handle are my different nozzles. So let's put it together and see how she works. So after taking everything out of the packaging, and I'm going to unravel the hose and put the bar together and everything, I'm not going to get into any of the numbers like some other videos I saw, getting into flow and gallons per minute and all of that. Me, all I care about is if it does a good job for what the things that I need it to do. I am no engineer in telling what different pressures are for different hoses. I just want to see, one, is it storable, because I'm a little OCD, as you can tell. I like to have everything condensed in a little area so that it stores good. That's the other thing I didn't like about a big bulky gas version, because they are bigger than a lawnmower and they take up a lot of space. So check that box, that it's good construction. It's very durable. Thus far, I haven't drug it around the property yet, so we'll see after that. But check that box. Like I said, everything goes inside of it, from the handle to the hose and the bars slide down in there. So you get it all in this one little condensed version. And that to me is one of the biggest values that it presents. Now, obviously you want it to work well. So I'm not gonna get into all the details of pressures and things of that nature, but let's just see how it works. So as you can see, it works really good. Cameron helping me out, my son. So now what we'll do is work on this walkway and these stairs. As you can see, they're black and really filthy. Look up here, as you can see. So this will be a good sign to see how well it works. So we put the soap dispenser on it and it works well. I know I've seen some comments talking about it's not as good as in the car detail industry version, but for this it works great. And there's a knob on the top to get more soap and less soap. So go up there and do the door and the patio. Is your cord going to be long enough? So then move it. Yep, should be. So I wanted to show the after. As you can see, these stairs were just like the other stairs that were in the before. They were black and covered in moss, I guess is what it was. I live at the beach, and I mean, this air is just hell on everything. But it completely cleaned them out. Going around the sidewalk, you can't really tell, but this used to be black. Now granted, like I said, it's not as powerful as those gas ones, so I'm sure with steam water that they use and these professional services, it would be much better. You can kind of see the before and after, because I got to come back out here and redo this. We missed it when we were cleaning, but I don't know if the camera does it justice, but that side right there is almost white, and you can see the black from where it was before. So you can see the before and kind of after what it looks like. This is where we got to pick up and finish out the backyard, and this side's walk. Forgive the grass there in the middle, I've got to get rid of that too. But there's a cool thing on Amazon, like this flame throwing torch that goes off your propane tank that I use for that. They were pretty cool. We take a look in here. This is where the before was. You see it's all white now. The stairs are not black anymore. Algae or fungus looking stuff, moss was growing on them. So they're all clean now. Put my trash cans back, but you can see the bricks are clean there. And the after of the porch. So it did a great job. We finished pressure washing, and my overall opinion is for the money and for the cleanliness of electric, I think it's a winner. It did take a little longer because it is a lower pressure, but it got the job done. I really love the convenience of the small pack and how everything fits inside of it. The soap dispenser did well. The wand's a little short that come with it, so I'm glad I bought the extended wand, although I thought when I bought it, it was going to be an extension. It's just a longer wand. So I suggest going on Facebook and getting an extension because, not Facebook, Amazon, because you're going to need that longer reach for taller windows, if you will. For the money, I'm looking at homedepot.com where I got mine. I mean, they got a gas-powered DeWalt one that's 3,200 PSI at 2.8 gallons per minute, and it's $829. So you consider what I paid, which is 3,000 PSIs, and you know, it's less gallons per minute at 1.1 for $5.29. It's a good deal. Now, granted, you got some stronger PSI ones that are $5.99 at 3,500. There's a 36 at $6.99. So I mean, you can't really compare them, and that's the reason I'm not doing numbers versus gas, electric, blah blah blah, like some people do, because it's apples to oranges, not just, I guess you could say it's apples to apples, because you got Granny Smith apples, red apples, green apples, etc. But it's two different categories. For my use, for cleaning the house, cars, etc., it's going to be the best buy for the money. I can put it in a little, all condensed into a little box, and put it in the corner of the garage or up on a shelf even, because it's not heavy at all. It's like a little carry-on suitcase, about the size of that, and it even has a telescopic handle, just like a carry-on suitcase. So to close out, thanks for viewing the video. As always, hit that like and subscribe button. Just trying to get content out there for the everyday person like myself to try new things, and what you can do with just a little courage. But appreciate the support, and have yourself a great day.